Speaking of the Nuggets GM, Calvin Booth, I've always noticed he looks like the black version of Earl, the dumb, lazy worker from That 70s Show that gets chewed out by Red. Welcome into the 7th Man Up podcast. We got a special edition episode for you today. So let's get right into it. Starting off, this late into the season, you don't fire a coach right before the playoffs. Just a week and a half ago, it was Taylor Jenkins. Now it's Michael Malone, just as the season is coming to an end. And they're high up there in the standings too at 47-32, and they are the 5th seed. And with everything that's come out just within like a day, it's been reported that some of the Nuggets players weren't liking how Malone was hard on them, but not on Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. Talk about organizational nepotism. Also, Malone and the Nuggets GM didn't really get along. Speaking of the Nuggets GM, Calvin Booth, I've always noticed he looks like the black version of Earl, the dumb, lazy worker from That 70s Show that gets chewed out by Red. And just a few months ago, Michael Malone went off on the Kings when they fired Mike Brown, saying, "No class, no balls." Comments like that come from previously being the head coach of the Kings. And he was the head coach of the Kings, I think, 10 years ago now. And one quote that stood out when he was talking about the Mike Brown situation, and a lot of people have talked about this, is when he said, "No class, no balls." Happening to him, I think Malone just got castrated. Denver really should have waited for the offseason to let go of Mike Malone. And with that, I feel impatience is running through the league right now. You got more trades than normal, more firings, and more mutual partings. It just don't make sense for the consistency of the league, like quite honestly. All right, after all of that, we got some good news coming out of my team, the Sacramento Kings. They have finally clinched a spot in the SoFi play-in tournament. See, guys, see what happens when you play with effort and pride for what's dawned over your chest every game? Very proud of them. They climbed out of what was looking like the start of a dumpster fire. The media was trying to ruin the Kings with fake player drama surrounding Sabonis. And guess what? It didn't pay off. So take that, media. You suck. You know exactly who you are. And with the play-in, I call the play-in playoffs anyway, even though it's technically not. It's games with added pressure and intensity. And the Kings' experience from last year in the play-in tournament will be real beneficial for them this year. And if they can keep on to that 9th spot, I like their chances of making it all the way into the 8th seed to play OKC. Now, if we play OKC, oh my gosh, that's either going to be a 4-game series or it's going to be a gentleman's sweep. But I'll take it because, heck, the Kings are notorious for being bad. So we'll see if we end up getting the 8th seed. And from the start, like I said, this was a special edition episode. Really not much here, just those two things. So come back next week, and as always, remember, stay up with them threes up. Love, joy, peace. See ya.